Got to make it right. Every now and then, let me know that you care. If you ever need me, I'll be right there. Sing it! Bow wow!
What took you so long to make a new album?
Well, for the first part, I couldn't find a record company that thought I knew what the new music should be. And I suppose maybe, and I don't blame them, I guess maybe they just didn't think I knew, you know, how to use all the new computers, and, you know, and I had been keeping myself abreast of all the new instruments and of course, listening to all the music, so I've been knowing, you know, exactly what time it was, so I just formed my own record company, and bang, we had tremendous success.
Bow wow!
Baby, tell me what you want. Baby, tell me what you need.
Well, I try to stay as close to my traditional sound as I possibly can. I don't want to lose my audience, you know, by trying to sound too much like hip-hop or too much like some of the other things that I was influenced at. You know, a lot of the major hip-hop artists sampled a lot of my music, and so I have been very inspired by the hip-hop generation. I love the music and I love the new system of recording, but I just decided not to just go 100% in that direction, you know. My style is very noticeable because I phrase a little different from most singers. And my guitar playing, I don't use a pick, and I have my own system, so you can just about tell if you've been familiar with my music, you'll know right away that it's me, you know. So those are the trademarks.
Frank Zappa compared your sound with an ice pick to the forehead. You agree with him?
To some degree, yes. It is very piercing if you understand where I'm coming from. Yes, the funk is very deep, you know, if you can understand where it really is coming from. So I would go along with that terminology, yes.
Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Make you wanna run for cover, yes it will. And if you look, you will discover, let me hear you.
After, let's say, the 70s, you were a little bit out of focus.
Yes.
What happened then?
During those years, I was doing a lot of things I shouldn't have been doing. I was kind of, you know, messing around with drugs and a few other things that just wasn't good for my health. And during that period, you know, the disco thing was very prominent, and it was it was kind of discouraging for R&B artists at that point because the music made a drastic change. I didn't know how to approach it, you know. I was, geez, man, this is just not my kind of music, you know, so it was a difficult time.
Superman love. Take off me, Superman lover.
You've written songs like Superman Lover,
Yes.
Gangster of Love,
Yes.
with, let's say, macho lyrics. Are you that macho yourself?
I guess that's just the ego. All men have egos, you know. I would like to think that I am a person who would know how to satisfy a woman, if that's what you mean, of course. So I would certainly think that being macho is kind of normal. If you don't have that kind of appeal, then you're not really going to be that exciting on the stage. I think it's important to kind of have that ego and that attitude, you know.
Do we have to wait that long for the next album?
I promise, never again. Because you see, now that I see things clearly, I know exactly what has to be done and what should be done. So I shall keep myself current. Just that it took me a while to just find out what exactly was the best thing for me to do.
Johnny G is back.
Johnny G is back. Yes, absolutely.
Johnny Guitar Watson om zo toch 60 te worden. De CD Bow Wow van hem ligt vanaf morgen in de winkel.
En tot slot nog dit. De